Okay guys, so we have just returned from our trip to the dollar store and McDonald's. Down here for survival needs and things that can go into your bug out bag that you can actually purchase for $1 per item from the store. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the embarrassing anti-diarrheal, but this stuff will actually save your life. If you come across contaminated water, if you have any kind of stomach bug or flu, this will prevent you from having diarrhea. Now, diarrhea causes dehydration, and dehydration causes death. So this is a very important thing to have in your bug out bag. Next thing we have is hand sanitizers. This comes in a 3-pack. This is good for urban or rural bug out situations. If you come across anything and you can't wash your hands, this gets rid of the germs. Also got cool camo batteries. These are backup batteries that fit our flashlights and our radios. So it's very important that you have a backup on you because your batteries will run out. Next thing that we've got from the dollar store is this basic first aid kit. This is very slim profile. It will fit in your bug out bag or your EDC, which is an everyday carry bag. And this contains 4 different sizes and shapes of bandages, antiseptic towelettes, and the carrying case. Of course, there's room in here where you can put packets of aspirin and other pills that you might need on your trip. Also, we mentioned this earlier, but these are somewhat heavy-duty trash bags that come from the dollar store. Sometimes you can find heavier ones, but this is what we were able to find today. Trash bags will make good rain ponchos to protect you from any kind of moisture that can lead to hypothermia. You can build shelters with this, and you can also stuff it with any kind of leaves or foliage that you find in the wilderness and make a mattress to keep you insulated and off of the ground. Another thing that we got here is this really cool tiny flashlight. This is the twist on and off flashlight, and it comes with a carabiner attachment to it. You can either put this in or on your bug out bag. Also got this cool multi-screwdriver is what I'm going to call it. This comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 different bits. They've got different kind of screws and wrench sockets.
For breaching or fixing things.
For breaching or for fixing things. It's really cool. You might think this is kind of silly, but this is a folding brush and mirror. So not only can you have your grooming needs, but more importantly, you can have a signaling mirror for search and rescue. Now we've got an 8-pack of small glow sticks. They have all different shapes, sizes, and patterns at the dollar store, even stuff that you can use with your kids. But these small ones here, these will work great for providing light so you can see inside your bug out and also your surroundings. These that fit in your traditional bug out bag or even a small everyday carry. I think these are a must. We're going to talk a little bit long term for a second. We've got all these great seed packs. Now the fun thing about these is they're very small. They can fit in any space. They can even fit in your pocket. And this is more so for a bug down or hunker down situation. So if you found yourself having to make a shelter in the woods, you've got stuff with you to where you can start a crop. So we picked up carrots, peas, tomatoes, radishes, which grow really fast, sage, and thyme. We just picked up 8. They're 4 for $1. You can't beat it. Next, we've got emergency lighting and heat. This is good for an everyday carry and for your bug out bag. If you were to break down in your car or get stranded when you're out metal detecting or camping, this can provide a quick way for a little warmth to warm up your hands and feet and to cook. One really impressive, and I think the most impressive thing that we found at the dollar store today is this emergency temporary tooth filler. Dental problems can lead to serious infections and discomfort and can make a bad situation horrible. This will allow you to temporarily fill up any cavities or holes that you get in your teeth. Very important, and you can't beat that for $1. So here we've got some jute twine, and it's obvious, but jute twine has many different uses. You can use it to lynch together any kind of shelter. You can use it to repair clothing, for fishing line, for snares and traps in the woods, to hunt animals with. And you can even use it to cut off circulation to a major wound in your body or to form a tourniquet. Speaking on that line, we've also got zip ties, which have many of the same functions. You can use it to make a tourniquet, you can use it to repair shelter, and make repairs to your tools and anything that you're using in the wilderness. You can also use it if you need to make a citizen's arrest. You can use it as handcuffs. I would use a couple of them. Next, we've got a very miniature hacksaw. This is for cutting through wood and some metals and some plastics. This is a great thing to have in your bug out bag if you need to cut down any trees, breach a lock, anything like that. We have also got thermal boot socks. This is another majorly important thing. Anything that is going to keep you warm and insulated, especially in the winter and fall months, is a must-have. It's going to keep your feet warm, prevent hypothermia, and the material that these are made out of actually wicks away the moisture.
Are they cotton or polyester? I'm just curious.
These are gonna kill you.
Are they
They're cotton.
Oh, don't buy them then.
Don't buy them. Mistake. Good for fishing though.
Or water filtration. They're fine as long as you don't get wet.
Next thing we've got is these packaged premium tunas. Getting the packaged tuna, chicken, any kind of packaged meat, it's so much better than the can. First off, it's lighter. You're not going to have that weight added to your bag, especially if it's going in an everyday carry. Very slim profile. This takes up no space whatsoever. And you definitely don't want to be starving if you're in a shit hits the fan situation. This here actually has 16 grams of protein in it.
Per how many servings?
The serving size is 1 serving per pouch. So the pouch has 16 grams of protein in it.
That's outstanding.
16 grams of protein. If you ration this out, have a little bit of this in the morning, afternoon, and night, this will keep you going all day long and give you all the energy that you need. Very good thing to have. And then last but not least, we've got facial masks. This is very good for a multitude of reasons. If you're in any kind of epidemic or outbreak, this is going to help protect you from any kind of airborne illnesses caused by breathing, sneezing, coughing, etc. This will also help you if you are in an event like 9/11 with the World Trade Center. All the smoke, chemicals, and everything that's in the air. If you have a mask, this is going to protect you from ingesting those and protect you from any kind of airborne illness. Also, it's kind of funny, but an energy drink. So if you don't have any food sources on you, if you're not able to get in to any kind of food right off, the energy that this provides is going to help you build your shelter. It's going to help you build your traps and snares. It's going to help you hunt. It's going to help you gather. It's very important that you always have an energy source on you. We just picked this up so I could have energy for the video today, but if you could, find some 5-hour energy shots, and they do have those at the dollar store.
And we bought 2 to 3
Of
everything you see here, because we also are going to use some of these items in our own personal bags. So we weren't purchasing just for the purpose of making the video. But considering the fact we bought 2 to 3 of everything, the bill was still under $30.
Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little video slash vlog today. Hopefully it gives you guys some really good ideas on how to cheaply prepare at the dollar store with minimum finances and something that should be close to you in whatever city that you're in. So let us know what you guys thought of this video. If there's anything that you would add or even take away from this, just let us know in the comments. And stay tuned.